Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you all today in this week in supervision. And we're going to be short today. I want to talk to you. We like to talk about things that are helpful for individuals who are supervisors or planning to be supervisors or clinicians that are just looking to expand themselves in the field. But today we're going to continue to do that. But I want to ask you a question. For some of us who are in practice or have aspiration of being in practice, many times what we find is that it's difficult to take the time and know how to efficiently schedule appointments because we're so busy. And so you can actually miss business. I can't tell you how many people, how many times that I have booked for supervision that have told me that you know what, nobody would return my call, right? And I don't think we're intentionally not returning people's calls, but a lot of times we're in sessions, we're busy, things like that. Well, I want to show you an efficient way that you can communicate, especially if somebody reaches out to you on social media, if they email you, if they text you. How can I get right to them? We have to be able to submit whatever it is that we need to get to them and do it fast. And I want to show you a couple of quick ways you can do that if you're looking at booking coaching clients, if you're looking at booking supervision clients and so forth. I want to show you what I've been doing. For me, I have my hands full. I have Social Workers of Alabama, which takes up a lot of time, and then I have a group practice with 4 or 5 clinicians in my group practice. I see clients myself for psychotherapy. And then I have over 25 supervisees that I'm seeing right now. And a lot of them need to see me on a regular basis, one on one, outside of me booking them. So sometimes when there are problems, when they have situations that come up, we've got to be quick and professional to help them out. So I want to share with you just really quickly a couple of little hacks that I have used to help me to be able to manage things well. And I think most of my folks will say I'm pretty professional and efficient. I try to be that way, right? And so let me show you that. So um, I'm going to share my screen in just a second and hopefully show you what we're looking at. Okay, so all right. We want to start with if you are so let's meet up. Okay, I'm looking at my notes, I'm getting a little chopped up here. All right, so let's just say someone wants to meet with you to schedule an appointment. What do we do? You may be busy, you may not have time to talk to them, they may have sent you an email. You need to get them something right away where they can book an appointment with you. But usually what you all notice maybe is that first of all, I have to catch them by phone. I might miss the phone call or something like that. So what do I do to avoid this? Because once I get them on the phone, if I can't get them on the phone, I might have to text, and it's like, oh well, what time can you meet? I'm available at 9. Well, I don't have time at 9. I won't be available to tomorrow at 5 or 6. And then you're looking at your schedule, and it's taking more time out your schedule. What if you could efficiently do this to where pretty much you are able to just allow them to see your schedule and they can schedule it right away without you even being involved? I actually did this morning. I was on the tennis court, and one of my supervisees, I had mentioned, she had mentioned some things in supervision when we were in group. And I said, you know what? We probably need to meet one on one on this. And so I sent her a text and I let her know. I said, hey, Suzanne, um, here's a link that you can use where we can schedule to follow up and we can go over and discuss what we've talked about today. So all I did, you all, was use this application. And I'm going to show you what it is, okay? So let me share my screen here. Um and let's see. Let's start off sharing this one here. Okay. All right. All right. So, how many of you are familiar with Calendly? Calendly. Okay, this is my one of my favorite applications. And so right here, I don't know what this is saying. Hopefully this is saying So some decent stuff. um, but okay, so here we go. This is my Calendly link, right? And so this is anytime someone I'm trying to schedule an appointment with someone that wants to meet for any of the things that I do, whether it's supervision, photography, all kinds of stuff, coaching. I just send them this link most of the time. All right, so let's check this link out. All you have to do when you send them this link, it's set up. So they can go right in and book their appointment. I know we've all seen this, right? But sometimes you see things and you don't think about using it for yourself. And this can save you a lot of time because you're not going back and forth with them, and you try to leave room for them to have options to choose from that works in their day, and that saves you the conversation. And so you can do it this way, or you can create a meeting as you go, right? So like if you wanted to create a new meeting, here's a new meeting. You can make it to where it's on Zoom. Zoom will create a link where once this is sent to them, and let me tell you, Calendly is free. I don't know if all of this is in there because I do have the paid version, which I think is only like $15, but the amount of money that you'll make by being available is amazing. So you do that. You can even schedule something in here, like you do your little schedule here and things like that. And then there's more options where even if you were trying to arrange something where you were going to take payment, so you can put that in here. And so once you send them, once you can put your description of what you want the conversation to be. Hey, I'm so excited to meet up with you. Here's the Zoom link to click in, or they'll already have the Zoom link, for instance, on this. But let me know some of the things that you want to talk about, and it's a way that they can communicate these things back to you. All right. So this just gives you an example, and all this is automated. I don't have time to go through all of it, but this just gives you an idea of how to quickly schedule, right? And so then also sometimes you have supervisees. If you're like me and you have multiple groups, if you're like me and you have multiple groups, sometimes you have a new supervisee who needs to get information, and they say, hey, let's just use this example. Say that you have more than one group, and then someone in my for me, I provide it where I have it arranged where if a supervisee is not able to attend the session that they're scheduled to see me in, then they can, if they let me know ahead of time, they can make up in the other group. So how much time will it take to get them that information? So what you want to do is already have your links established. Like and I don't know that I have time to show you this, but in Zoom, I have designated links in Zoom that go to that are recurring, or they're set they're on a set schedule. I don't know how to say this, but basically when you go on Zoom, you can see Wednesday night supervision 5 p.m. There's a link to that. Okay, so in order for me to avoid back and forth conversation with this person about how they can get the information, what I can do is quickly get them the link that they need seamlessly. Okay. And so what I use is, some of you all have Apple. I'm using Keep because Apple is working. It's been working kind of glitchy for me. And so here I have all my links. So this saves me so much time because, for instance, I've had individuals this week and they say, hey, I'm coming to the such and such group. We talked about it. Please send me the link. And so what I do, I just go to whatever group that is. There's the Monday group, there's the Wednesday group. Just this week, somebody couldn't get in. So I had this to reference where I was able to cut the whole thing. And it's like, hey, you might need to put in the meeting ID and password or whatever. And they were able to get in. Um, I can't tell you how much time this can save you in your day just having something like this. So again, if you have someone you're trying to book an appointment with, they say, hey, I'm interested in meeting with you to see about what you have for supervision. Don't waste time. They were on social media. You all may have been in Messenger. Quickly send. Go to your link wherever you have it saved. Let's meet up. Your Let's Meet Up link. Take a copy of it. Boom. Give it to them, and this is what will come up. Okay, and they can book the appointment. You have your preset scheduled times where they can meet. This will save the day for you. They will be happy. I can't tell you how many of my folks just thank me so much for the efficiency, the professionalism, because they talked to other people. I had somebody say, "Hey, I was going to go looking in another direction, but I was talking to this person and had some family stuff going on, whatever, and we just could not meet up, and it was just too difficult." Boom, just send them this link and book that client. I hope this is helpful. I hope this will make your days more efficient. Like I said, this is going to be a short one today. Oh, yeah, but before we end, let me show you what we have going on, some of the cool stuff that we have going on this month. Um, oh, I love this. It's so beautiful. For those of you all who are LICSWs, there is a required training for LICSWs, um, where you need to have a DSM-5 training from someone. We are available to help you. This is an online, on-demand training. If you need information, I will have that attached to you, and it's in the feature section if you're a part of Social Workers of Alabama. Okay. And then lastly, we also have, so y'all, I have some new advertising. Some good things been going on in my life. I got a VA now, and Vino is really making it happen here. And so here we have the social work supervisor training. Okay. If you want to become a supervisor, right? We had a social work supervisor training that's on July 28th and 29th. If you have any questions about that, let us know. We've got rave reviews about this training, got a lot of people coming out, growing their practice through supervision. And so we want you to be a part of that. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns about that. But again, that's on July 28th and 29th. And we have a whole team that will be presenting along with myself. I'm going to let you all go. I'm hoping that you all have a blessed weekend. And it's been awesome to speak with you today. I hope this information helps. Y'all take care now. Bye bye.